Hello beautiful people. So today from my kitchen I cooked something from motherland Africa, and that is banga soup. If you want to know how to cook your banga soup with minimal oil, you need to see this video, because most of the time banga comes with oil. It comes with a lot of heavy oil, but in this video I showed you how you can cook it with less oil. Watch and be blessed. So here are the basic ingredients for my banga soup. The main ingredient in your banga soup is the palm fruit. I'm using this palm nut. If you have the fresh one, it's okay, but I'm using this one. It makes everything easier. And you need the banga ingredients, the banga spices, and this stick. It's also very important. It adds flavor to it. So I've seasoned the meat. This is what I use to season my meat, basically. Curry, thyme, turmeric, onions, and the Maggi. So because I'm using flakes, I'm just going to pour in my flakes so that everything will cook together. I want my flakes to be soft. This is okporoko, that's stockfish flakes. I'll pour it and I'll pour water because I'll be using the water from the sauce to cook the main soup. Keep watching. So that's it. I'm just going to allow it to cook for 30 minutes. So this is dried pumpkin. For your banga soup, it's optional. Some people do add okra to their banga soup. That's also optional. But I want to teach you something about banga soup. After cooking your banga, because it's always very, very oily, I'm going to be draining out the oil from the banga soup. That oil, you can also use it to cook another soup, like egusi soup or even concoction rice, and it's always very nice. That's why I'm not going to be adding this to my soup today. But normally, people do add this to their banga soup or okra. But if you want to minimize the oil, just the way I'm going to be doing today, then you don't need to add this, so that this will not change the color of the soup or change the taste of whatever you are going to use that oil to cook next time. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I'll show it to you. I'll be draining out the oil from my banga soup just to minimize oil. Keep watching, people. So our meat is cooked now. We're going to get into the banga cooking proper. So that's what my palm fruit look like. My palm fruit, the banga. I'm just going to scoop the banga into the hot pot and allow it to melt. So that's it. I've scooped it out. Just allow it to melt off. Just allow it to melt off on not on a low heat, like on a medium low heat. Allow it to melt off. Then I'm going to pour in my crayfish and pepper. I'll be blending my crayfish with water. Keep watching. So this is my banga is cooking right now. I'm going to just rinse in. That's what I'm doing. That's hot water, just to rinse in the remaining from the can. No wastage, you know. No wastage. Rinse it in like that and turn it. Yeah, you can see it cooking. Right about now, I'm going to pour in. This is my blended crayfish and pepper. Blended crayfish and pepper. Please, no tomatoes in banga soup. You don't use tomato for banga soup. That's my blended crayfish and pepper. So that's it. Turn it together. Let it cook for like 5 minutes. Then you pour in your stock water, your meat, everything. It's as simple as that. Keep watching. Please remember to drop your stick into it. That's the stick. Yeah. Drop your stick and add your banga spices. These spices, just a pinch of it. Please don't forget, add your stockfish and let it cook together. Then I'm just going to slice these onions and put it, because your banga needs a lot of onions for it to be tasty and delicious. I'm just going to slice these onions into it right away. So you can see it's already cooking. I'm going to pour in my onions. Yes, my onions. Then I'm going to scoop in my meat and the stockfish as much as I want. Then add water to the level I want so that it can cook. And that's about that. Right about now, I'm just going to be adding my meat. You can see it. Yes, yes, yes. You can see the oil is coming out already. You can see it. Ooh. So I finished pouring it. To see the oil is coming up. Don't forget, I told you we are going to be scooping out this oil, and we'll be able to use it for other dishes in the nearest future. So my banga is not cooked yet. It's almost cooked. I'm just going to leave it to cook for another 15 minutes. Yes. Banga soup still cooking. Can you see the oil? Imagine if you have to leave this oil in the soup. That's why for me, each time I cook my Banga soup, I scoop the oil out. And I tell you, the oil is always very, very useful for another soup. This is my pumpkin leaf. I told you it's optional. If you want to add it, you can add it at this stage. Some people also add okra to theirs. If you want to add okra, you can add it at this stage. But for me, I'm not going to add my pumpkin today. I don't want pumpkin today. I just want my Banga freshly cooked. I'm going to scoop out the oil. People, you see, that's the oil. I'm scooping it out of the soup. Imagine, look at the oil. That's almost half a liter. So we can use it for something else. That's it. Thank you. Can you see the oil from the soup? Look at it. That will be enough to cook another soup and even concoction rice. Yummy. And that's the Banga soup itself. The oil from the Banga soup, can you see it? That will be enough to cook another soup and even concoction rice. This is the Banga soup itself. And that's the water I'm about to make the pounded yam. Yeah. That's it. That's the soup. So that's thick. You can remove it and it's reusable. Thanks for watching. And this is mine. This is for me, yours truly. So I hope you enjoy watching, and I want to believe you've learned one or two things. Thank you to those that have subscribed to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate you. Till I come your way next time, if you've not subscribed, please do. Press the subscribe button. It's your girl, Esther. I'm signing out. Bye.